When girls are screaming, I don't need a man, I don't need a man, I'll be quiet. Because I, in fact, do need a man. I do want a man. I don't think we, quote unquote, need anyone. But it is nice to have a man as a woman. A handyman at that. A man who knows his place as a man. A leader. A provider. A man who takes the trash out without being asked. A man who pumps the gas. A man who opens the doors. A man who knows his role is so important. So when everyone's screaming, I don't need a man, I don't need a man, I don't need a man, you're gonna catch me not saying nothing, because I need a man. I want a man because I want to be in my feminine era, and I want a man who leads me, protects me, and loves me. I support you in what you want to do, but for me and my household, I want to be feminine and I don't want to touch the trash. It's gonna be a no for me.
My ladies, I need us to be useless to men. Okay, I need you to stop doing shit for that man. This is how we give them purpose. Okay, let me explain. Men are natural hunter and gatherers. They're natural warriors. This is why they love to fight and go to war and do competitions and play sports and do all that jazz. They need a purpose. They need something to lead them to a goal. They need a mission. This is why they love video games, because they want to go on these fucking missions and they need to capture something. They need to accomplish a goal. This is what gives them purpose. Make his purpose, make his mission to be pleasing you, to be making you happy. Because then every day he wakes up with the want and the need and the drive to make your life as easy as possible. I have learned this the hard way, that the second you start doing shit for a man, rearranging his life, making his life better, fixing his problems for him, is the minute that he's gonna lose respect for you and he's gonna get complacent and he's gonna become a zero effort man. I want you to be as useless as a Victorian child in the 30s with a rare disease, okay? I need you to not see doorknobs, okay? They don't exist to you anymore. Every door will miraculously open for you. Let that man do that. You want some water? You're thirsty? I'm really thirsty, babe. Let him figure that out. Oh my God, she's thirsty. How do I solve that? Babe, I'm really hungry. That's his mission. He's got to figure it out. Get some Postmates, take you out. He's got to cook you something up in the kitchen. Get your ass in the kitchen, sir. There is a reason why all the hardships fall on women. While we get our periods, we get menopause, we have to deal with childbirth, we have all these aches and pains every month out of nowhere. We deal with premenopause, we deal with all these unsightly and difficult things in the world, all this inequality. It is because we are meant to go through all that so that we can have a lavish life and be taken care of. So of course it is a man's duty to make our life easier when we have to go through all this shit. So I want you to sit back, relax, kick your feet up, queen. Let that man serve you, okay? Because nothing will make him happier. I promise you.
To my single ladies, can we just talk about how some days just require a husband? Like, honestly, being like, let's just be 100, because I really don't like when women preach this whole narrative of like, I don't need a man, I'm single, I'm this, I'm that, I'm better off without a man, blah, 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 blah. Baby, that ain't me. That's not me. I desire a husband, wholeheartedly desire a husband. There are literal days where I'm just like, oh, if I had a husband, I wouldn't have to do this. Or, oh, if I had a husband. Even the littlest things of like taking out the trash, like getting gas, pumping gas, like little things like that. I don't know if everybody like thinks the same way. Obviously, we're all different, but those are the things for me where I'm just like, oh, I really wish I had a husband today. Just really, really small things. Even just like, I don't know, fixing the tea. Like, some days just require a husband. That's it. That's the post. Like, that's it.
I want the kind of man that get mad at me for carrying my own groceries. He be like, fuck is you doing? Go in the house. Go sit down. I want him to get mad at me for getting my own door. Look at me like just stupid. Like, touch that door again, see what happened. I want the kind of man that get insulted when I try to pay for the dinner. I want him to be like, don't embarrass me in front of all these people. I got it. Don't do that. All I'm saying is, I want a man that loves being a man and that loves softening my life and making me feel more at peace with the things that I don't like to do. I like to get into my car and be like, babe, you filled up the tank. Thank you, daddy. You got the car washed? Babe, what would I do without you? I'll be doing it by myself. Like I do right now. I be toting around my wagon, get my own car washed, filling up my own tank, carrying heavy groceries. Dear God, it's me. When you finally send me a husband, send me the kind of man that don't mind being a man. Because when I get to woman, when I get to be me, oh my God. Babe, did you have enough to eat? Do you need anything? Would you like a back rub? Babe, what can I do to make your day a little bit more peaceful today? How can I pray for you today? Oh, what? Soften my life and you will see how I become a soft place for you to land. Y'all be mad when y'all women be hard, but y'all be giving her reasons to be hard. She be doing everything by herself. Doing all these hard, dirty, manly jobs that you're supposed to be doing. And then you wonder why she hard with you. She not a soft place to land because you haven't created one, young lad. She's still doing the things by herself while you're sitting right there. Soft life ain't always financial either. Soft life just means take some burdens off my shoulders and please don't be one.
Okay, this might be an unpopular opinion, but I feel like it needs to be said. If you are a man, under no circumstances should you ever let your girl drive you around. I don't care if both of your legs are broken, get in the driver's seat and drive. You are not a passenger princess, she is.
When I say shit like, oh, I'm literally waiting on me a husband or something like that, that's the kind of man that I want. The kind of man that I don't have to worry about the other small shit that women nowadays are doing that we really shouldn't be doing if we had a man around. Like, that's the type of man I want, to where I don't have to fucking worry about pumping my gas, or have to worry about cleaning out my car, or have to worry about getting my oil changed, or have to worry about taking the trash out of. It be the small shit. Y'all niggas don't understand. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I can feed myself. I don't need you to take me out to eat. Bitch, I need you to get the shit done that I need, not the shit that I want. I want you to get the shit done that I need, because that's a man. A man is going to take care of the shit that you need first, not the shit that you fucking want.
Hey, y'all. Hey, and yes, I'm still independent. But let me tell y'all something. I went to the grocery store. Y'all, I got cases of juice, cases of soda, cases of water sitting in my car right now. I'm trying to figure out who's going to bring it inside. So if you're going through, you're going through it with your spouse right now, and you see this video, don't break up. Listen, before you break up, consider this. I'm over here paying all the bills by myself. I gotta pay for the stuff and bring it in. Breaking my back. I have to pull the trash down and pull it back up. Okay? I have to rub my own feet. Get my own ginger ale when my stomach hurts. Go back to the store. You know how you forget one item and you send your man? Yeah, you gotta go back to the store. So take all of this stuff into consideration before you, I'm leaving. Girl, you better go make him sleep downstairs, sis. Take it from me.
Y'all, definitely on my bucket list is for me to call up my man and be like, baby, I'm running low on gas and I need you to come put it for me. So he drops everything that's going on. He swerves in his car. He pulls up right next to me. And then he pumps my gas and he pays for it. Because he loves his lady. And I just admire him because he's going to be so handsome and whatnot. And I love a man who does acts of service. A girl could only dream. But y'all already know how the men in 2026 are.
Men are always gonna find something to bitch about on here, especially with me. I seem to press you fuckers. I made a video saying that if a man truly loves you, you resting won't piss him off. He's actually gonna enjoy you resting. And a lot of guys took that as I don't do anything. Are you new here? Are you fucking new? Clearly. Let me break it down for you, okay? My man is okay with me resting while he's at work because of all the shit I do. Does that make sense? It's actually so funny to me that you guys immediately ran to the fact that I don't do laundry, I don't cook, I don't clean. Again, are you fucking new here? Half the time when my man uses the kitchen, he has to ask me where we keep shit. That's how little he cooks. He doesn't do the laundry. I do. I do the laundry. He does not clean the bathroom. I clean the bathroom. I pay for our main car. It's my car. My car. I pay so much money for this car that we drive literally over 50% of the time. He uses his truck for work. It's my car that I pay for that we use all the time. I pay for groceries. Like, I contribute to the household. I pay so we can eat as well. I have a job. Yes. Yes, I do work. Thank you. And I also keep my hot body for him. So if you're jealous, just say that. Don't be a dick to me because you can't get a good woman. God damn.
Humbling moment for me right now. I had some car trouble this morning, apparently. I'm on the side of the road. Instead of thinking about how much money this is gonna cost, instead of thinking about what repairs I need, what's going through my mind right now is the fact that I don't have no man to call in a time like this. I don't have no man that can sit here on the phone and wait while I'm waiting for this tow truck. I don't have a man to come meet me so that I don't get snatched up by this tow truck driver. I don't have a man to call to sit on the phone with me while I'm getting the tow truck. I don't have a man to meet me at the mechanic. I think it's time for us to accept we need men. As much as we say we don't, we need men.
If a man texts me and I'm on my way to do any type of woman maintenance, hair, nails, lashes, wax, and I tell you what I'm doing and you don't offer to pay or you just don't send no money, you can really go to hell. And you can really lose my number because I don't know, it just bothers my soul knowing I'm telling you what I'm about to do and you know it's gonna involve spending some bread and you ain't sending none. Like, leave me alone forever.
Okay, I'm at that age where I can admit I do want to listen to somebody. I don't want to do everything on my own. I don't want to be too independent. I don't want to be hyper independent, y'all. I'm tired of telling people stop telling me what to do. I'm tired of telling people I can do it on my own. No, help me. I'm the baby. I want to be the baby. I'm done. I did the independent shit. INDEPENDENT. Do you not? I don't know what that means. Help me. Hold my hand, actually. Literally hold my hand. I'm gonna follow your lead. You know what you're doing, right? Please tell me you know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, I'm following your lead. If you don't, then that just means I gotta be INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? And I'm tired of knowing what that means. Damn, I've been spelling that shit since I was 10 years old. I'm tired of spelling that shit. I don't want to be that no more. I already did that. I am that. Next. Where's the next part? Where I can be the baby again. Ain't this supposed to be the circle of life? Ain't this supposed to be the circle of life? Ain't I supposed to be circling around? Okay, INDEPENDENTBABY. Like, ain't I supposed to be going back to being a baby again? You feel me? Ain't somebody supposed to baby be?
So, like, I live alone, and so I was making this, and I felt good, because, like, I thought I did it. I was like, oh, she don't need no man, she's independent, but I messed up on it, and, like, why is it wobbly? I have to fix it. I need a man.
I am all about feminism until I have like 10 bags to bring down the elevator and to the car when I have to go to the airport, because at that point, like, that's a blue job. That can't be my responsibility, and here I am doing blue jobs. It doesn't feel fair.
I'm really afraid Chivalry is actually going to die with the generation above us, because I was just at Restaurant Depot and these two old men were parked next to me about to unload their car, and they were just too old to be able to help me in the loading my car way because the boxes are really heavy, and at this point I'm physically probably stronger than them just because they're at that point in age. But they realized they couldn't do anything to help me in that way, so you know what they did? They walked my cart back to the building so I didn't have to do it. They're like, oh, like, I'm trying to help you out, like, there you go. And then they just go about their day and say, have a great day. I'm like, have a great day. And those old men were so sweet. And I don't remember the last time a guy in our generation did something nice for me and didn't go, so what do I get now? What do I get out of this? Like, there's never just chivalry just because it makes you feel like a man because you're helping somebody out. Like, I help people out as much as I can. I hold every single door I hold, you know what I mean? Like, just little things like that. But I think, like, I don't know. Like, every chivalrous act I've experienced is from an older man.
My friends' men know that the dating pool has piss in it. I know that sometimes for us single girls, it's not the easiest out there. I'm super independent. I do a lot of things by myself. But sometimes, damn, I really don't want to hang my TV up, or carry in something super heavy from my car, or check something out with my car that's going wrong. It's just a neighborly thing to do. If you're asking, hey, could you just help me with this real quick? This has never, ever, ever, ever been an issue for my friends or any of their men. So to see this so widely debated, I'm a little shocked. Maybe that's a testament to their character and not the general populations, that they just are good people. So if a neighbor or a friend asks them for help, they're happy to step in, and they don't think of anything weird or malicious about it. Because you know what? My friends trust me and they trust their men. So why would it be a problem if I need someone to hang my TV up? And then the debate is like, oh, you just hire someone to do it. So I have to pay someone to help me when you don't? Not to mention, I have to be the one who jeopardizes my safety and invite a strange man into my home to hang my TV for me. If anything, I would just like my friend's man to come stand in there with me just to make sure nothing goes wrong. And sad that like we're living in a place that's diminishing the idea of a village or a community. Because I can guarantee that when my friends get married and have babies, they're gonna ask me to bring them gifts or come to their wedding and come to their baby shower and pay for things. And I'm so happy to do that. I'm so happy to celebrate them. But that's just what a village does. I help and support them. They help and support me too, just in maybe a less traditional way.
As a society, we need to bring back men who simp and men who yearn. Like my dad, every time I'm home, my dad is the OG simp and yearner for my mother, and honestly for his daughters. He does everything for us. This morning, I was just gonna run out and get a coffee, and he was like, oh, the windshields have ice on them. It frosted last night. Let me go take care of that for you. Goes, puts on a coat, puts on shoes, goes outside, warms up my car, moves it closer from the street, opens and closes the windows, everything, so that when I got in the car, it was good to go. He's the kind of husband who brings my mom a chai tea latte in bed every day because he gets up early and she sleeps in. And then he makes her a smoothie every single day. Like, he will drive me back to Chicago if I don't feel like renting a car. Like, they just don't breed them like this anymore. Like, men used to go to war, and now they go to shows and watch other boys push buttons on a little screen to make music.
You know, being single is nice and all, but at times like this, I really wish I had a big, strong man to come and help me take my groceries in. That's okay. We in the gym. I got it.
Let me tell y'all why I need a man, okay? I'm tired of all this, like, we don't need men anymore rhetoric. Like, no, let me be so for real and tell y'all why I need one. So there are just basic things that I never learned because I came from a great family and I had two very loving, very involved parents. And despite my dad's best efforts to teach me anything, I felt like, you're a man, you're my dad. Like, no, this is your job, and eventually it's gonna be replaced by another man. So I really don't need to worry about these things. But the problem is I'm 32, and the man that was supposed to come in and replace my dad for these things is nowhere to be found. So that means that these things either just don't get done, or my parents still have to call me and remind me to do them or do it for me. And yes, I know this is a problem, and no, I have no desire to fix it. That is part of the privilege that I was afforded in my life, and I intend on taking full advantage of that. Okay, so like, perfect example. This man walks me to my car the other day, and when I get to my car, he points at my license plate and is like, your tags are expired. And I'm like, what are you talking about? No, they're not. And he's like, look, your tag is expired, 2024. And I said, yeah, what year is it? 2024. And I'm like, are you dumb? Like, how are you gonna tell me my tag is expired when it's literally the year that we're in? It's July, okay? Like, we have 6 more months to go. And he's like, no. And then he points to the other side. He's like, this says June 2024. I said, yeah, okay, and so I go to the June sticker, right? Because the 2024 is on this side and then the June's on this side. I go to the June sticker and I try to peel it off because I'm confused. I'm like, oh, I don't ever remember like changing the month sticker. I just remember like always putting the new year sticker on there. I really like watching my dad put the new year sticker on there. But I'm confused. I've never touched the June side. So now I'm like, oh my God, was I supposed to get a new sticker for the month of July? Like, am I supposed to have a sticker for every month of the year? Like, I'm really confused. He's like, no. Your tags expire June 2024. This is the month that they expire, and this is the year that they expire. Oh, I never knew. I never knew that there was a month. I never knew that there was a month indicator for when your tags expired. I literally thought it was just January of every year. You had to get new stickers. So anyway, things like this, like I just feel like I shouldn't have to be bothered with. Like I am aware, like before y'all start yelling and be like, these are basic adult things. Like, yeah, so is cooking and cleaning, okay? And men still be thinking that we should be doing that. So like these are just like, these are the type of things that I really feel like I should have a man for. Cause I just cannot. I can't be bothered.
The men that'll give you money are fucking annoying. Like, they already know that they're annoying. Like, they already know that they come with a fucking warning sign that's just letting you already know, I'm gonna be annoying. I got a trick, and I know that he's a trick because he's tricked on me before. Plenty of times. Motherfucker has texted my phone, texting himself. I have not responded. I'm not going to respond. I got some money for you. I got some money for you. You can come get the money. You can come have the money if you want. Oh, did you get annoyed of me? Did you get tired of me? Yes. The fuck? Yes. I could barely get past like fucking 3 hours of conversing back and forth with this man via text and being inconsistent on top of that. Like, I'm sorry. Clocking into work is way easier than entertaining a motherfucker just because he's going to give you money. Like, it's just something about men, bruh. They drain the energy out of you way faster than a job ever could. Like, at least when you go to work, you know what the fuck you coming into. You do. You know what the fuck you coming into. With these men, it's just like, oh my God. Once you done had the trick already, you already know. But it's way more draining, bruh. Like, as soon as they give you money, they just want to suck on your tit, and then they never want to come off your titty. They never want to give you space to breathe. It's like going to work and like having your manager follow you into the bathroom and go into the stall with you and go with you to wash your hands and sit behind you while you're at your desk or taking care of people or whatever you do for your job. That's what it's like accepting money from a man. Just having your boss be there 24/7, hounding you, not giving you no fucking space. I don't want the money that bad. I sure as hell don't need the money at all. It's cool. It's fine. I'm so glad I'm past the point in my life where I value a trick and I value a man giving me money. There ain't ever been a man in my life that ever gave me money or was a trick that I was just happy that he was there. Like, no. I was never happy that he was there. I was only happy because he was giving me money. I got plenty of money on my own. I'm never, ever, ever going to happily take money from a man when I know I got to tolerate his ass. Absolutely not.